Good morning, everybody. Hope you're awake and ready for the day. Gosh, it's been quite a journey, hasn't it? Number 29 today. So after this, one more to go. And if you've never done anything like this before, you'll be looking at it now thinking, how did I do that? Or even if you have and you've only ever done the tiles that we do, how did I do that? And you're creating these wonderful things with a pen, a pencil, and a little bit of paper. It's just quite crazy, isn't it, to think what you can do if you put your mind to it. 5 to 10 minutes every day. And here we go, it grows. Good morning, Sue. How lovely to have you with me. Here we go, number 29. And bam, hello everybody. Here we go, coming in, number 29 today. So, first things first, let's put in our little cross. Some of these don't matter so much anymore because we've got other things that we're sort of comparing to. So it's nice to put in though anyway, just so we can see where things are. And of course, I'm going to finish the border off. So in we come with pencil, and I'm going to join those lines together. That one. And on. And there. Okay, border in. Pam, it is exciting, isn't it? And I know you can sort of see the image now, but until you put that last piece in, it's like a jigsaw. It's not quite there, is it? And it's not everything. But you can then, once you've done it, you can actually look at what you've got and where it goes, and it's just lovely. And Rose, yes, thank you. I did sleep much better. John, one side on me, snoring. Very lightly, though, I must admit. And Benji on the other, and Seth at the bottom of the stairs. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. So thank you, everybody, for watching the shows. It's a lot of work from everybody, including the crew that you don't always see. I know they wave to you, which is nice. You don't always see them. And a lot of behind the scenes things goes on. And of course, those balloons, we knew they were going to fall. We knew they were a little bit precarious, but that's okay. The thought that counts, wasn't it? And so it's just lovely. So let's have a look at this then. We've got a couple of things sorted off here. This is an absolute must, and I can come in straight away with a pen, I reckon, and do that because we know what it is now. It's following through. Look, it's coming to this point here. And then we've got these, I'm sort of working backwards a bit, but we've got these shapes that underneath each other, and that finishes that bit off. There you go, see? So some things you can come in with pen because you're really confident. And other things we go in with pencil. It's a little bit more tentative. And it's just really, really nice to do. So, okay. Let's have a look at the next bit then. So we've got this. We know we've got some loops coming in, but we need to get these bubbles sorted first. So this one here, let's have a look. It's sort of coming, you see here? So again, if you think, oh, I'm not so sure, that's fine. Come in with pencil first. But I think I'm going to do that because it's an odd angle, isn't it? So we've got this to this. You see, and it sort of bends a bit in order to make it happen. None of the others have. But if that's what's got to happen, let's see what else is going to come with it. So there's the rest of the bubble, look. If I was to put that in straight, yeah, we could still get away with that. I reckon that would work. Yeah, just slightly different to the others, but hey-ho, there you go. So that's that one. Okay. These loops here are going to sort of come up, and you see they follow like a bit of an angle themselves. So let's take them up and join them to a point. So that's that bit. But I do have, let's have a look, another sort of bubble. And it's sort of going off onto the next tile, but I could change that a little bit, I think, and bring it into this one and sit it here. Now, good thing about this is because you see we've got this sort of slightly odd shape there. We could, and what's going on here? Oh, what's going on there as well? I'll sort that in a minute. Let's do this one. I'm going to put that one in there, and it's going to come sort of down over here. Now, I'm going to take that further down because they do get a bit wider, don't they? You see. But what I can do is bring that one in front. And then this, we can sort of lose a little bit. So we don't need to sort of think about how that's looking a little bit too straight. So it's nice to sort of have that confidence now to sort of do that kind of thing, or I'm hoping you have, to just make little changes as and when they go. And then we've got another space here, so I'm going to bring in another one. Again, it's going to slightly go over there. What is it? So let's have a look. It's coming from here. It's going to sort of sit more there, like they're looking at each other maybe. Okay, and then it's coming sort of round and just over the top here. Okay, so again, I can choose to have that going over the top, so I'm losing a little bit of that there, but that's okay. And that covers, so we've got these sort of all working in harmony. So let's have a look then. And I'm going to put this one in first, and round we go with that bubble. You don't have to do it in one full swoop. Take your time. And then we go. And into that one. And then this one here, I'm going to come on in, put that in there. And around with this one. Now I haven't actually looked at this one and compared it to the original at all. I'm working on single tiles, just like you are every day. So I don't know how different, how similar it is. That'll be quite interesting to see. I'm not drawing that one in just yet. Give me a chance with these. So you see here where it's wider, we need to put in that shape and thicken that bit up. So that one needs thickening. I'm going to have to go back round and do that to some of them, I think. There you go. So that's that and that. Now, what I'm going to do with this one here is, you see we've got these going around here. I'm going to do the same around here because I want to lose a little bit of that. So I'm going to come on in and create these shapes around. So this one's going to be most definitely in front of that one that we'd got at the top there. So see how that sort of works. Now I'm going to go a bit smaller because then it can disappear underneath that loop there. I like that. And then of course put in those lines in there. Just gives it a slightly bit of a lacy feel, doesn't it? Just wandering that round. And in we go with those. So this one, now some of you notice some of them have had just this little bit in and some have got it all around the edge. So this one I'm going to opt for going on the inside. See there, I can actually put one in there. It looks like I've not drawn that bit in first. And then of course we come back in with that. And there we go, that one. So now it comes to this. I'm going to slightly change that angle there and bring it here. So you can see now it looks like it's going that way. Let's put that in. And then let's look at this little bit here. So there we go. It's very definitely, it's got to have that round bit. So I'm going to come up a bit and make it a bit thinner. That's it. It's nice that you can sit with it for a little bit and think, right, okay, I need to deal with that. And there it is. In it goes. So what's this going on here, you might say? Now I'm looking at my tile here and I don't see that. So you've got an option. You can either put that in and have it going underneath if you want to, or because it's in pencil, we can remove it like it was never there. So again, another decision. Sometimes, as we're talking about comparing, I suppose, tiles to life a little bit, sometimes it's better to let go and leave it and move away from it than actually add it in just because it's there and you feel you've got to. There There you go. Oh, Rose, Dobby did give the flowers back. He could. I didn't let him give them to Pauline because they weren't even his to give. He took them out of the prop cupboard. So we did have a conversation about that, and I thought that the gesture was lovely, but they weren't his to give. Pauline understood. What do you think? I think, well, we do have, I know it sounds crazy, but we are closer to December now than we are to, I don't know, August, aren't we? So it would be nice to do another one of these for Advent again, for Christmas. So instead of it being 30 there, it would be the 24. So I think certainly that'd be quite nice. We do like them, don't we? And it's nice to do. And I know I've been up some early mornings, and sometimes you think, oh, it'd just be nice to stay in bed and not get up and do it today. But I think it's been a really good start to the day. And I think moving forward, if it's something you want to carry on with, then you've all got your From a New Perspective book, or you've got the Tangling in mind. Why not carry it on and do a little tile or just a little drawing in that book each day and make it, because we've made it a routine now. 21 days, they say, you make a routine, and we've been going for 29, so that could be something. And I know these, the books that I do, they're there for you to sort of dip in and out of and use when you need to. But why not actually just have it at the side, just like this has been, and use it every day? Even if you put yourself a little grid on one of the pages, or join the tile spaces together and create something of your own. Or use one of the stencils and do just a bit each day. Just time yourself 10 minutes and just see how far you get. And I think that also improves your practice. If you're doing this every day, then your muscle memory starts to kick in. And certainly that feeling of relaxation kicks in a lot quicker as well. It's all to do with a bit of practice, isn't it? But that's my suggestion. You can take it. You can just do this one and then carry on with the regular tiles. It's honestly whatever you want to do. So, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of shading on this just to bring it into there. Bit of shading on this here and this one. Let's have a little bit down here. And of course, a little bit on those. A bit at the bottom there. And not forgetting the bubbles. So it's not much shading at all, is it, today? It's just bits to get you going. Then our tortillon. So what's in the store for today then, everybody? Are you out shopping? Are you sitting in? Are you enjoying the last bit of the sun for September? Are you going to be out with friends? Are you going to work? Are you walking the dog? I'm home today. I'm going to do the plans for the next show, and then I'm going to get on with some design work. So I'm not in the office today. But John's made me a cup of tea. He's just left to go there, so everybody else will be there and sorted. Right, so that would be nice, wouldn't it? You could actually, if you've got a light box, you could actually trace this and then scan it in or reduce it in size to fit a little puzzle die. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Oh, Sue, that'd be nice. Birthday cake. All right, let's have a little look at this then. I'm just wishing happy birthday, Sue, from all of us. There we go. So, let's go up a little bit. Look at this. Goodness me. So, lots going on here, and looking at it, it needs something to bring this scent of it out, doesn't it? And that's what we're going to perhaps look at a little bit more. Not tomorrow, the day after. I'm going to go through a few bits and show you how I would actually extend this and add a little bit of colour and make it more into a piece of art. It is a piece of art, and it's great to leave it like this and remember the fact that they're all stuck together. But I'm going to just take it a little bit further for you and show you what you could do with it. So it's lovely, isn't it? So one more to do. One more to do, and then that's it. September, or Craftember, is done with, and look what we've created. So, all right, have a lovely day, everybody. If you were around this afternoon at 2, it's our regular tiles as usual. Come on in and join us, same place. And other than that, I will catch you at some point tomorrow. So have a good one, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow.